Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. Touchdown, Longhorns. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And that one will bounce out of the... end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's White. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Direct snap. Finds some space. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's White. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Design quarterback run. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Ah, this is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's White. Thrown to the end zone. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Butler. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
He's got room to run. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Now it's second down here. The short completion of the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Really trapping for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
No, facts. Facts, Rich.
They've only converted once on fourth down this game. We'll see if they can make it 2 for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield.
There you go.
Incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh.
Good stop.
Pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. It's a quarterback keeper. Quick spin on the run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it. Take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Makes the first one home, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Play action here on first down. Fine time. Moving to his left. Gets some space on the 30. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there. Moves the ball inside the 10.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the middle core of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense gets pushed back. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. So running the left. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for his defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Bowler's all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Folks, what we're doing is the national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw down on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he rolls that out. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Going for a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown. Long.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6th points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play.
Definitely was.
Would have been a better idea. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Dropping back, it's White. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the screen. He's past the mark, but still on his feet. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicked down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Longhorns. That's so good.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Who's not gonna learn? Let's see.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. They'll try a pass here. Could be to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a diving grab along the left sideline. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up 1st and goal now. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. Hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Berterna trying to create good field position here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The ball is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Runs through the defender. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Punt over the middle. It's Butler. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Brought down at the 11-yard line. Second down coming up.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Scanning the field. It's White. On the move now. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's White. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete.
Nice little scene, dude.
And this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left.
He's trying, man. It's crazy. They're both crazy, like the starter and backup, bro. That dude that just scored, he doesn't have QB plat. The backup does, but they both have 93+ speed.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stops at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone.
It's going to come down to the QB, Rich. I'm not going to lie.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense has got to be on alert here. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. Fighting off the defender. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense has got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They finally corral him at the 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
Jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is looking good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's White. Bringing pressure. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he shoves out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver. And he waits the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Quarterback wants to slow it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Receiver makes the catch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? What a catch! That's a solid game. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And the defense calls time now with 23 seconds left. Comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Takes off in a bootleg. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to get you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, what an amazing job here by the quarterback of being able to put that ball into the end zone for the touchdown, and they're now down by 1 point. Now the big decision for the head coach. Do you kick the extra point here to tie it up with under 2 minutes to go, or do you roll the dice and go for 2 to try to take the lead?
And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach who wants to win it right here. And he's got it for the 2-pointer. What a gamble, what execution. They now lead by 1 here late in the game. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. So it's incomplete pass caught, but they're moving out of bounds.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and the time is winding down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
Let's go! There you go.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national championship.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.
Mom. Who is it? You don't have a TV?
No, I have a key.
I
have a key.
Open the door and come on in.
No.
Huh?
I'm coming. I'm about to say mom.